Okay, here's another scenario. What if they're actively trying to sell me something? They hold up a shirt and say, this would look amazing on you, but it's just awful. How do I get out of that without being rude? Okay, so picture this. You walk into a typical American clothing store.
Mm-hmm.
You've been inside for, what, maybe 4 seconds?
Yeah.
Your eyes haven't even, adjusted to the lighting yet.
Right.
You had touched a single thing, and then, bam,
Yeah.
a smiling face just appears right in your personal space.
It's the retail ambush. And they hit you with the line, "Hi there, can I help you find something today?"
It is so jarring. And if you didn't grow up with that, your internal monologue just goes into panic mode.
Oh, yeah.
You start thinking, do I look lost? Do they think I'm going to steal something? Why are they watching me?
It's a total fight or flight response, or more like a smile awkwardly and speed walk to the back of the store response.
Yes, you just want to hide behind a rack of denim jackets until they forget you exist.
But that's the thing, it doesn't work.
It never works. Because 30 seconds later, just when you think you're safe, someone else pops up and asks, how are we doing today?
Ah, the plural we. That's the real curveball, isn't it?
Yeah.
It implies this team effort that you definitely didn't sign up for.
It feels like surveillance, like you're being tracked by a network of overly friendly spies.
It feels that way because, well, in a sense you are, but, and this is the key to our whole deep dive here, it is not hostility.
Okay.
It's what we can call social theater. They aren't actually suspicious of you. They're just performing American retail culture.
Social theater.
Yeah.
I like that. So today we're decoding the script. We're going to break down the whole American shopping experience from that first greeting to the weird fitting room rituals and, of course, the return policy.
We're basically giving you the decoder ring for this high-intensity hospitality. We need to explain why they do it and, more importantly, what to say so you don't have a panic attack in the middle of the store.
Okay, let's start with that first ambush, the greeting. Why won't they just leave you alone?
Well, it's not random. It's actually really structured. A lot of stores use what's called the 10-foot rule.
The 10-foot rule?
Yeah, it was popularized by Walmart ages ago, but it's pretty standard now. The rule is, if a customer comes within 10 feet of an employee, that employee has to acknowledge them. It's not a choice. It's corporate policy.
So they're just following an algorithm?
Precisely. And there are basically 3 big reasons for it. The first is just the American culture of service.
The whole idea that being ignored is rude.
Exactly. In a lot of other places, good service means leaving you alone until you ask for help. But in the U.S., silence can feel like neglect. So the greeting is supposed to signal, hey, we see you. You matter.
It's aggressive friendliness. But you said my paranoia wasn't totally crazy.
And that's pillar number 2, which is loss prevention. You are right to feel watched.
I knew it.
Retail studies show again and again that simply acknowledging a customer dramatically reduces shoplifting.
Because you can't be anonymous anymore.
That's it. When they look you in the eye and say hello, they're sending a coded message. I see you. I know you're here. It bursts that little psychological bubble a shoplifter needs.
Wow. There's a security system with a smile.
Yeah.
That is kind of brilliant and a little creepy.
It's very multifunctional. And the third pillar is, of course, just sales, an opening to get you to buy something. But for you, the shopper, the important thing is that it's nothing personal.
Okay, so knowing the why helps. But it's still awkward. So how do we handle it? What's the script?
All right, let's role play. I'll be the eager employee. You be the customer who just wants some peace.
Okay, I'm walking in. I'm just looking at some shirts.
Hi, welcome in. Can I help you find anything in particular?
No, I'm just, see, even now, I feel this pressure to make up a reason for being there.
That is the trap. The silence makes you feel like you have to justify yourself, but there's a universal magic phrase. You just say, no thanks, just looking.
Okay, let me try again with a bit more confidence.
Can I help you find something?
No thanks, just looking.
Perfect. And see, my script now is to say, great, well, let me know if you need anything, and then I have to walk away.
Just looking. It's like a shield.
It is. It's a polite, clear signal that says, I see you, I'm not a threat, now please back off. And their reply, let me know if you need anything, is code for, I am backing off. You have been released.
I like being released. But okay, then comes the second ambush, the check-in. This is where they ask that really weird question. How are we doing?
Yes. How are we doing? It is so interesting linguistically. It makes your shopping trip a team sport. The employee is inserting themselves into your story.
It feels so personal. So what if I'm having a bad day? Am I supposed to say, well, actually, We're a bit stressed out right now.
God, no. No, that would break the social contract completely. This is theater, remember? The correct response is always positive. Great, thanks, or doing good, thank you. You don't actually answer the question.
It's just noise.
It is. It's what linguists call phatic communication. It's not about information. It's just about, maintaining a social connection.
Okay, here's another scenario. What if they're actively trying to sell me something? They hold up a shirt and say, this would look amazing on you, but it's just awful. How do I get out of that without being rude?
This is a classic trap. People panic by things they hate just to be nice.
Yeah.
You need the soft no.
The soft no.
The phrase is, I'll think about it.
I'll think about it.
That's it. And what that translates to is, I am absolutely not buying this, but I don't want to say no directly to your face. Every retail worker in America knows what that means. Everyone saves face.
That's a huge one. Okay, let's go to, for me, the most vulnerable place in the whole store. The fitting room.
The inner sanctum.
Yes. It is a nightmare. You got this pile of clothes. You don't know the rules. What's the protocol?
So first, you've got the entry ritual. An employee stops you to count your items and give you a little plastic number tag. Again, this is about loss prevention inventory tracking. It's not an accusation.
Right. But then you're in there half-dressed, and the voice comes through the door. How's everything fitting in there?
The door check. It's for two reasons. One, service, to see if you need another size. But two, it's also a subtle security check. It confirms you're still in there.
And I assume the correct answer is always great, even if you're currently being strangled by a shirt.
Pretty much. But the real anxiety, I think, is when you come out.
Yes. This is it. Let's say I tried on 5 things and all 5 were terrible. I feel so guilty just handing them back. I feel like I have to explain why I'm not buying them.
Okay, let's play that out. You come out with your pile of rejects. I'm the hopeful employee.
Okay, here I am. So, yeah, none of these worked. The blue one made me look really washed out, and the pants were just weird.
Stop right there. Too much information. You're over-explaining.
It felt like too much.
The employee doesn't need a reason. That whole customer's always right thing means you don't have to defend your taste. The right way is to hand them back and just say, these didn't quite work out, or not for me.
It wasn't quite right. That's simple.
And here's the key. No American employee is going to challenge you. They won't say, what do you mean? It looked great. They'll just say, no problem, and take the clothes. They just want to get them back on the rack.
Realizing they aren't judging me is a huge mental shift. They're just managing inventory.
That's all it is. Now, let's say you do find something. You now get to the final boss level, the checkout performance.
It really is a performance, isn't it? It's not just a transaction. There's all this, what do they call it? Emotional labor.
Emotional labor is the perfect term. It was coined by the sociologist Arlie Hochschild. It's about managing your feelings to create a public display. And American cashiers are paid to be upbeat and friendly for 8 hours straight. Silence from a cashier would be seen as a bad attitude.
That sounds absolutely exhausting for them.
It's incredibly draining. It is real work.
So when they comment on my purchase, like, oh, this color's so cute, they're not trying to sell me more?
Not usually, no. It's validation. They're affirming your choice, which makes you feel better about spending money.
I always get so suspicious. I think, why do you care about my candle? But
Yeah.
it's part of the script.
It is. But that script also comes with that whole barrage of questions. Did you find everything okay? Have our rewards card? Want to sign up and save 10%? Need a bag?
The rewards card is the one that gets me. I feel so bad saying no.
No thank you is a complete sentence. You don't have to apologize for not wanting more marketing emails. They have to ask. You don't have to say yes.
Now, for all the introverts out there is the great escape, self-checkout.
The introvert's dream, yes. But notice what happens even there. There's almost always an employee monitoring that area.
And they greet you. Everything's scanning okay over here.
You cannot escape the hospitality. It is baked into the system.
Okay, we have to talk about the most mind-blowing part of American retail for anyone not from here. The return policy.
This is the American shopping superpower.
It truly is. My friends who visit from Europe cannot believe it. For them, a purchase is a final contract.
In much of the world, once you buy it, it's yours, unless it's defective. But here, 30, 60, 90 days, a lot of times you don't even need a receipt. And the real kicker, they'll often take back stuff you've already worn.
From a business perspective, that sounds completely insane. It seems so easy to exploit.
It is exploited all the time. There's even an industry term for it, wardrobing.
Wardrobing.
It's when you buy an outfit for an event, say a wedding, you wear it once with the tags tucked in and you return it the next day.
That feels wrong.
It's ethically gray, for sure.
Yeah.
But stores know it happens. They see people return Christmas trees in January or used barbecue grills in September.
So why on earth do they allow it? How is that profitable?
It's a cold calculation about something they call customer lifetime value. The idea is if they make returns a hassle, you might never come back. They want buying from them to feel totally risk-free.
It removes all the friction from the purchase.
Exactly. It moves the final decision from the store to your home. You buy it, you try it on with your own shoes, in your own mirror, and just bring back whatever you don't want. Your bedroom becomes their fitting room.
So if I want to return something, do I need to prepare a whole speech?
No, please, no stories. The script is so simple. You walk up to the counter and you say, "I'd like to return this."
That's it.
That is it. They might ask, was anything wrong with it? For their inventory system, you can just say, no, just change my mind, and they'll give you your money back.
It's just wild. Okay, before we wrap, we have to do a quick rapid-fire round on grocery stores. The rules are a little different. Let's do it. First up, bagging. It's not paper or plastic anymore.
No, now it's did you bring your own bags? And if you say no, you have to do the walk of shame, buying another reusable bag that you will absolutely forget next time.
My closet is full of bags of shame. Okay, next, the divider bar.
Crucial etiquette. When you put your stuff on the conveyor belt, you must place that little plastic bar after your last item.
Is it really that big a deal?
It's a small act of social consideration. If you don't do it, the person behind you has to do that awkward reach over your groceries. It just signals that you're not thinking about anyone else.
Good to know. And finally, samples.
The culture of Costco and Trader Joe's, it's a sport. People will literally plan their shopping trip around when the best samples are out.
Is it rude to take one if you know you're not going to buy it?
Not at all. That's the deal. You try the little piece of sausage, you say, that's good, and you move on. Now, at Costco, taking 2 is okay, taking 5. You might be pushing it.
Okay, let's bring it all home. What's the big takeaway from all this?
The main thing to remember is that the aggression you might feel, the greetings, the questions, it isn't hostility. It is aggressive hospitality. They just want you to feel seen.
So don't run.
Don't run. Learn the script. Use just looking as your shield. Smile and say thanks during the small talk because you know it's emotional labor they have to do. And return things without guilt. It's your American right.
I have one final mystery for you. The phrase, "Let me check in the back."
The classic.
When I ask for a size and they say that, are they actually checking? Or are they just, checking their phone for 2 minutes?
Here's the truth. Sometimes, yes, they are really checking. But a lot of the time, they already know they don't have it. Their little scanner tells them it's out of stock. But just saying no feels too blunt, too unhelpful.
So they fake it to be nice.
They perform the effort. They go check in the back to show you they're trying. They walk to the stockroom, stand for a minute, and then come back to deliver the bad news in a softer way.
It's the theater of effort.
That's it, exactly. It makes you feel like they really tried to help, which softens the no.
That is fascinating. It really is all just a performance.
It is. And once you know the steps, it stops feeling so intimidating and, it can actually be kind of fun to play along.
So next time someone pops out from behind a mannequin and asks, "How we doing?"
I'll just smile, say great, and keep on walking.
Perfect. Thanks for joining us for this deep dive.
Happy shopping.